Yeah, so you understand that stars have pulses too, right?
Yeah.
Light pulses, yeah? Are stars alive? No, they aren't. So just pulsing doesn't really mean anything.
But at the same time, isn't it also affected by like the person? Oh my. Right. So wouldn't you say like and you could even like would you say that this is not like this is just would you just post it? Okay, so basically it's been shown like it's kind of like lava coursing through. So plus it was thumping and beating and stuff. And Aster is like kind of different from this because there's could kind of like thump just based off the person gravitational like weight, I guess you could say. While this was like it wasn't no weight on this, it was just straight up pulsing and thumping on the ground.
Yeah,
So
okay, so I'm
so
saying that the
why?
pulsing doesn't really matter because stars also pulse and stars are alive, and the thumping doesn't really matter
But
because
stairs are but stairs. Wait, so can you just rephrase that real quick?
yeah, okay, so I'm saying I'm attacking it in
But
two
the thing
different
about it, I know, but the thing about it, stairs,
because it's two different
stairs,
panels.
they pulse in based on the person gravitational weight, while this, it didn't have no weight. It was just basically on the ground, and it was pulsing for no reason. So how does that not tell you it's not alive? Because a person is basically pulsing. Pul. Oh my God, sorry. A person is basically thumping even though they're like even though they're
So you're
not
saying it's referring to a pulse as in a heartbeat?
well well yeah, it wasn't it like kind of like taking a heartbeat like
Yeah,
heartbeating and
so
stuff
it
like
has
that.
a heartbeat. So
Yeah,
what does
so
a
how
heartbeat
does
mean it has a soul? I'm giving you that it has a heartbeat, sure. Why does it have a soul?
if it has a heartbeat and everything,
Hmm.
which Hajan and every other fighter has a heartbeat.
Hajun having a heartbeat just torpedoes your own argument because Buddha couldn't predict Hajun. So now we know that a heartbeat doesn't mean that you're alive.
But since Thor's AP and revolves around his physical speed and acceleration. You admitted before that even if Buddha sees his motion, that means that Thor is basically hitting the hammer in this in this direction, meaning that Buddha will basically have enough time to dodge.
I don't think he would because Thor is so much faster.
But you just said before that Buddha would be able to you said
He would be
before.
able to see, like, yeah, Thor. He would see
Yeah,
Thor's
and he
soul
will be.
moving.
Yeah, and but that doesn't make sense because didn't he technically see Hajun's soul moving and did Hajun
No,
blitzing?
he didn't see Hajun's soul moving.
Well, after Hajun became wary and stuff like that, didn't he technically see his soul and then he just was low diffing him?
Can you prove that he was seeing his soul? Because I don't think he ever was.
Okay. Um,
Maybe I missed something, but
yeah, just well, okay, I'll just send it to you. But
Yeah, please do.
yeah, no problem. Basically, look at this real quick. He basically sees Hajun's this panel right here. He basically sees, and if you want proof, just go on chapter 53 to chapter 54. Like if you want to just go look for yourself.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. He sees it and he's able to dodge his attacks. Like he sees
Okay.
the soul. So if you're and since Thor's attacks are heavily guided by his acceleration and physical speed, Buddha will see the motion or direction Arjun is not Arjun, Thor is going to throw or slam the hammer.
Yeah.
So basically that means since we just got this since I just showed you the proof, he would basically most likely be with future vision might be able to dodge it.
I still disagree because of the speed that the hammer would be coming towards him. Like we're
But
not
he
talking about
already
a
but
slight speed difference. We're talking about a massive, massive blitz speed difference. Like he sees
remember at the same
Thor's
time
soul
but at
moving,
this
and then
but
he's hit. Like he can't
at the
actually move
same
at the
time
speeds.
with the gun which I was talking about, that was basically a base that was
You
basically a
already
base.
conceded on speed. Don't try to do this.
No, oh my gosh, I should have said that. I'm stupid. I should have said that before I conceded. Okay, so I think I messed up on that part. But okay, so and in this panel you could see that Buddha didn't even use like in this panel Buddha didn't even use future vision but yet still he just he just no I already conceded the speed, so I would.
Again, if you just bring up him dodging Hajun, Hajun is feetless. Like literally completely feetless.
He's feetless when it
So
comes to
it really
speed.
doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, so he's feetless when it comes to speed.
Feetless in general, really. He's like building level.
You think he's building level in general, but
He
didn't?
might be. I don't know.
No, bro. You can't say he's building level when he legit destroyed half of hell.
He destroyed half of Helheim, yes, but we know it's not like completely
And the thing
erased. I
about it is
guess
that
like it's still there. We see the
yeah,
ruins of the things
yeah,
he
but
destroyed.
but he still destroyed it technically.
He ruined it. He didn't like
Yeah, and the thing about it, he
like
was going to destroy even a lot more, but because he had so much strength, his body legit just disappeared and broke down.
yeah,
Meaning
but
that if
this
he
isn't really
had just
relevant to the debate. I'm not gonna lie to you. So right now, Buddha is. I mean, Thor is so much faster than Buddha that he just whips his hammer at him, and Buddha can't react in time.
but the thing about it is that you agreed, well, you kind of agreed that Buddha will be able to see due to his future vision.
Yeah, I can
But
see the
what?
motions, but that
Yeah,
doesn't
but
mean he can respond in time.
the thing about it is that yeah, you said he couldn't respond in time. So the thing, okay, so what I'm about to go say is that what if, like, even if Thor goes to attack, what if Buddha just immediately goes for Harry Blade of the Celestial Eyes Awakening, Caravana, whatever that attack is, which basically one-shotted Hajun. Basically, what if he went for that? Wouldn't
He
it
isn't fast
technically?
enough to go for that.
But what if he
Like Thor
somehow,
legit just walks up and swings his hammer because he's so much faster and stronger than Buddha, and then Buddha is just dead.
but wouldn't that technically mean that Lubu also blitzes Buddha too?
Sure. What's wrong with that?
Okay, so
Again, this is another speed argument. Like you can see it on speed. If you think that Buddha can withstand one of Thor's attacks, then you can make that argument. If not, then this is pretty much.
All right. Okay. So if Thor could teleport plus strike at lightning speed directly, because you basically just use mythology, which I guess
Which you did
okay.
concede was a valid source, yes.
Yeah, I did. To be honest, if I didn't, Buddha would
And I
have
would have
lo-
just pardon me? I mean it's not really a matter of if you didn't, you did. So do you have a reason why Buddha could withstand an attack?
uh yeah, because of his most likely his willpower, most
His
likely.
willpower? Okay. His willpower is gonna withstand him getting fucking like annihilated due to planet level AP.
But so you're saying that somehow that even with the Valkyrie's special, you know,
Yeah, the stat boost.
bones, yeah, the stat boost, he wouldn't be able to like just like he wouldn't be able to thrust against Thor's hammer when
No.
it comes to strength. But
If you
didn't
disagree, you
Lubu?
can prove why.
Okay, so didn't Lubu basically did the same thing, but his legs were basically shattered.
Yeah.
And you said in the beginning of the fight, Thor will just wouldn't even go 100% and just speed blitz
I
him.
didn't say that.
But okay. So basically, when Thor went in the beginning of the fight against Lubu, was he at 100%? No. Basically,
Why not? Hold on.
he wasn't at 100%.
He was aiming to finish the fight one attack.
Yeah, but was it ever stated that he was directly at 100% in the beginning of the fight? No, it was later stated at the later of the fight that he's going to go all out in this attack and ask Lubu to not
That was
die.
after he awakened, right?
Yeah, that was after
So
he
it's a
awoke.
different. So you're using an example of before. So actually, that makes it even worse for you then, because we're using Awakened Thor. So if Awakened Thor immediately went all out, then why wouldn't he do the same here?
Hmm. Well, to be honest,
Like I wasn't even going to mention that.
okay, so
I got a question.
Go on, answer.
Did you concede to like speed and AP?
He hasn't conceded on AP, but he did concede that Thor was much faster.
Okay, but this is going on a tangent, so can you just like end the debate already?
Yeah, I'm trying to get him to talk about AP. It's
all right, so the six realm staff, Buddha wields and basically you said that he would basically just kind of easily blitz and destroy all of those tools. Okay, yeah.
okay. Let me
Um,
make this really easy. What's Buddha's AP?
what's Buddha's AP?
Yeah, what is his AP? Mountain building.
You
What?
could say his AP is planetary. You could say
How?
because Hajun kind of destroyed half of Helium, and
Okay.
Helium.
Okay. So we know he didn't actually like destroy it. Like he didn't
It was
fragment it or
stated,
anything. He
but
just ruined it. Yeah, I know it was stated, but we see on panel that it's not destroyed. Like it's destroyed as in it's in ruins and it's not civilized, but it's not
even
fragmented
though
or
you
just.
do know that you do know that helium is basically many times basically should be many times way bigger than Earth.
Yeah, and I'm saying that
So
he
the
destroyed
so
half of Helheim and he didn't
but even though it's
like he didn't
still like
destroy it.
if you describe it from mythology, he basically kind of did a universal feat.
No,
So
he didn't. Okay. So he didn't destroy half of Helheim as in like actually destroy it. He just took the civilization. We see characters that are in that half of Helheim that he destroyed. Like how could they be in somewhere that he destroyed? That doesn't make sense. But we do see the ruins of his rampage, so that tells me.
So even if destroyed the ruins of the rampage,
Yeah, he
isn't
destroyed a
like
couple of buildings.
but isn't it like many times significant bigger than Earth? So the
Can
problem
you
is
can you prove that it was all at once?
Hush mode, 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 hush mode,
Because it's described as a rampage, so
L.
hush mode, hush mode, hush mode.
um
listen,
um
man, it's okay. You can concede. It's fine. I do
I
it
ain't
all
gonna
right.
I ain't gonna bro.
That's the spirit. Don't give up. Yeah.
Okay, so basically would you agree that if he basically destroyed, like not destroyed but basically destroyed the ruins of half of
Like
Helheim?
he left it in ruins. Yes.
Yeah, he left it in ruins. But to be honest, you have to agree. If he had if he had more time, he would have completely destroyed it.
Maybe I don't know.
Most like because
I mean,
it's
that's really just
shown,
your assumption. It's not really.
yeah,
Who knows?
it's yeah, but true. But to be honest, his strength was so great that he legit killed himself. So if he could have
Sure.
withstanded more strength, meaning, well, that doesn't that technically mean he was getting stronger at the minute because it stated that he legit killed himself because of his overwhelming strength, meaning that he
Okay.
was getting stronger at the minute.
Sure. By how much?
Well, we don't know, but you could assume
So you
maybe.
can't quantify. No, I don't. Well, if you assume, then you don't have any evidence.
Alright, wait. Um. Okay. Okay, but all right. So I'm just saying. Okay. So if so you're saying that, all right. So if Buddha somehow hits him with his final move, would you say it would kill Thor?
Uh, Probably not. Honestly.
Would you give me proof why?
Yeah, sure. If he can whip around his hammer at planet levels of force, then he should be able to withstand that amount of force too.
What would you say he would block it in time? Because you said that Thor's
Because he's much faster than Buddha, and so it could just react to anything he did.
um okay. So okay. All right. So okay. So you said it wouldn't kill him, but didn't Lubu Sky Eater technically was like probably island level? You could assume because it just separated um uh just separated like a mountain of clouds. And clouds is basically doesn't have the same surface as land. So if Thor got kinda he kinda dodged took on the attack with his hammer, you could kinda say it was a planetary attack versus a island level attack, which somehow Thor still sustained damage. So so I still don't see how Thor wouldn't sustain lethal damage by Buddha's
Well, Buddha doesn't even
final
scale that
attack.
high. Can you prove that Buddha scales to Lubu's island level hits?
but that doesn't make sense since
Why not?
Hajun. Never mind.
Bro. So do you have anything else?
Or if I had like,
conclusions.
if I had actual speed. All right, yeah, just tell me what you think Thor's durability with is, and then I think I'll just conclude.
Okay. Like I said, I guess no. It's probably planetary still, and Lubu could just be hitting at planetary since, well, unless you have an actual like calc for Sky Eater.
Bro, I swear, someone is just moaning it. Okay.
Yeah, I heard that. Needed three
All right,
people in the
so
call so far.
UG
all right.
solos.
Okay, so if his attacks are planetary, and you just said that Buddha's attacks also matches on the same level of
I don't
Lubu's
even
attack.
really see why we're going into durability. Like Buddha can't even hit Thor. Like he's so much faster at this point and hits so much harder that he legit is just blitzes and over.
Okay, so
Like Buddha doesn't even get a chance to move in this fight. I don't even see why we're going into durability. I don't see the relevance of it.
alright, so how about his pure enlightenment, consciousness, like stuff like that?
What is that? Like his
Like,
future set?
well, yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, so like, so basically, so even if for speed, okay, just this last thing for speed.
No,
Even
no,
if,
no, not just this one more thing for speed. You've already admitted that Thor is much faster
all right,
and
but
that
wait,
Buddha
so
can't
you
keep up.
said this is basically AP. Wait, this is basically AP. So you said that Thor, when he, even if he hit once, Buddha would just immediately do
Yes,
because it's planetary level.
yes.
And you said that, and you even agreed to some extent that if, bro,
Hey, I
swear.
think let's just wrap this up. Nick, I'm sorry,
Thank you.
but you're not going anywhere with this.
Yeah, I
You are
that.
totally conceded.
Like you don't have
Actually,
to concede, but like let's just wrap this up to conclusions on what we think, what you guys think you guys accomplished in this debate. How about that?
Okay, sure. I'm down with that. Nick, are you okay with that?
yeah, I'm okay.
All right. Want to go first or why?
You could go first.
All right, sure. So in my conclusion, I'm gonna say that I don't think my opponent really established a way for Buddha to even hurt Thor. I don't think he established a way for Buddha to even like perceive Thor's movements. I don't think any of his points really stood uncontested. I feel like I've beaten him on every topic he's brought up, whereas I've won most of mine. I beat him on the speed point. He's pretty much conceded on the AP point. He was unable to establish Buddhas, and we haven't gotten into durability. So if we're concluding here, then yeah, Thor just blitzes and one shots. You can conclude now, Nick. I'm done.
Nick.
All right, okay. So yeah, basically, yeah, he was kind of right. He kind of outclassed me in every aspect which I brought up because I didn't really understand the mythology part too well. Because I don't understand mythology basically at all. But other than that, yeah, I think it's a win for him.
All right, good debate, Nick.
Nah, that was a trash debate in my opinion. legit
okay,
brought up
man.
mythology. My worst enemy. It's legit my worst enemy.
Very easily mythology doesn't apply in ROR.
Actually,
Yeah.
it kind of does. Like in
Yeah,
Thor's case, it does.
it actually does.
It's weird, but it does. Like they reference it several
I'm
times
proud
when
of you,
they're talking
bro.
about Thor. Thank you. You should saw my debate with Villain. Oh my god.
Honestly, you should have just argued references don't equate to like them being reliable sources for each other.
Yeah, that would
Like
have made it a
so,
lot
But to
harder.
be
You
honest,
could have contested
JoJo,
that a lot worse, but
like JoJo's, like Superman appearing in JoJo's, like that doesn't correlate DC to JoJo's.
Actually, I disagree with that.
Shut up, Kagetsuchi. I will ban you right now. Don't think I forgot that you twerked on cam back in Weeb server.
Yo, chill out.
what
Wait,
the
what?
Wait, I got
fuck?
banned for
Alright,
that.
yeah,
That
I'm
was
good. I'm good.
bullshit.
I'm good.
That was bullshit. Why'd I get banned? Like, can you tell that unban me?
No, bro, you're a minor and you twerked on cam.
I'm not a minor.
You're like 13, 14.
I'm what? I'm not 13. How dare you call me 13? Okay, I'm actually. Yeah, I'm not
A
gonna say my
pedophile.
age. Okay, like God, my
You're a
age.
pedophile.
Yeah, Lucario's telling me to piss, dude. Like, you should ban him. Like, I don't want these kind of admins like in your server. Like, it's giving you a bad rep. I don't know.
He's a mod, man.
Wait. So, Darius,
Oh, he's
you
a
won.
mod. Damn,
Yeah.
I should be a mod to be honest.
Oh, dang, did he leave? I'm proud of him. This is like his first dub, I think.
Wait, really?
I think so, yeah. I was teaching Darius in particular for the competition, but I didn't think he was going to perform that well. Granted, his opponent was like just sitting there like, I don't know, bro. But I'm proud of Darius.
I'm gonna be
Like,
honest. Apparently, his opponent conceded to like a character being out
I'm
of
gonna
their
be
skill
honest.
through
I
YouTube
would have.
comments.
I would have definitely just conceded. I'm gonna like I got
Nick,
so
bro,
tired
we
that
got to
day.
help you out. We're going to make you better.
Vocal slams.
Bro,
Yeah,
like,
Nick, I'll teach you. Nick, I'll teach you.
Yeah, finish amping me first.
Anyways, hop on the King and Wave.
Nah, fuck
No,
Kengen.
don't
I'll
hop
teach you
on
lawn.
Kengan. Get better
I'll teach you lawn
RLR.
horse.
Kengan is dying.
No,
No,
I'll,
no,
te- I'll,
no.
te- I'll
Wave.
teach
On
you. I'll
God,
teach you all the
Kengan
green
dead,
scales for
Kengan
one
dead.
piece.
Bro, nah. Kengan's done. Aeroflame
Yo,
showed up
Nick.
and kicked everybody out of the house.
Hey, I'm better than Aeroflame because I said so.
I don't think that's how it works, Chief.
I think it is. I beat
That's kinda
Aeroflame.
what happened.
He went.
I
He
mean, I don't
came
know.
into
You
a
might be the
server.
only one that can beat Thor and Kengan right now. Not Thor. Aeroflame and Kengan right now.
Me? I know I can. I can beat anyone. Fuck you, Lucario.
Well,
Sorry. God, like.
Garrett Loki should take Arrow and JJ.
I would advise you do that, but go ahead.
I wouldn't advise anybody to
Hear
take
it.
Arrow on anything.
Yeah,
Arrow is a
Garrett.
fucking monster.
beat him up on Yuji over Gojo. Dogi.
Yuji over Gojo.
I'm doing it just
I'm
for
not gonna lie. I
Come
don't
on,
know. I saw
Big
the day with
Eater.
Valor. I don't really
Weekend.
think that he was doing like crazy.
Let's debate
Yo,
Arrow and Garrett.
Garrett.
I mean, argumentation wise, yeah, I think his argumentation is like his weaker aspect.
Yeah, it is. He has like a 2 in argumentation and an 8 in actual
Valor was
rhetoric.
kind of ape. Was kind of
His
ape.
rhetoric is kind of unstoppable.
And Valor
I don't know, man.
Doesn't he have youth
I
over
disagree.
Gojo? Over Gojo?
he thinks that, like that's
Really?
yeah,
That's
he
kinda-
thinks that
That's
he
kind of
thinks that,
crazy.
like, he thinks that like
Ghetto-
he thinks
Ghetto doesn't even. Ghetto doesn't
Jock
even.
was real.
Yeah,
he thinks that Gojo is over Gojo and Sue, like right now.
Really? Jeez.